Hello everyone, and welcome to the start of week 11. It is Monday afternoon, and I am out for the first part of my recovery run today. I'm hoping I can get out later this evening and top up the mileage for the day, but I've got quite a lot on, so I don't know whether it's going to happen, so we'll see. We'll see whether I get out this evening. If not, I will have to top up on Wednesday and do a 6-day week this week. So let's get this one done, and then we can see what happens this evening. Right, that is 9 miles done in the end for this afternoon. I've got some work to do now, so I'll see whether I can get out this evening or not. So yeah, I may see you this evening. If not, I'll see you tomorrow night for a B&R session. Right, so it's Monday evening and I have managed to get out for the rest of the mileage for today. I didn't want to do it Wednesday. I wanted to have a full rest day on Wednesday. So yeah, I made sure I got out tonight. Haven't quite finished all the work I needed to do, so I've got some more when I get back. It's computer-based paperwork. Oh joy. I probably haven't mentioned this on the channel before, but as well as running Obi-Wan and my print shop, I also am a lecturer at a college 2 days a week. So yeah, marking and paperwork to do, so I'll finish that when I get home tonight. But yeah, I'm going to get these, I think 6 mile done tonight, and then yeah, we can have a full rest day on Wednesday. So all good, let's get this done. And that will do for Thursday. So again, we had a track session tonight, so instead of joining in on the track, I moved to the outside of the track on the path and went round the opposite way, went round clockwise. Still did the same sort of session, but just not on the track, so I didn't want to ruin my glute. But I went out for a run this morning, so I got some mileage in earlier, so I had to do less tonight, which was good. But I did end up hitting my daily mileage just at the end of the session. So warm down and running back home has added extra mileage on, but that's all good because I can now do less on Saturday before my long run on Sunday. So all good. Sports massage tomorrow, try and loosen up this calf that is still tight. I'm gonna cry, I know I am. But yeah, I'll see you later. Good morning everyone. It is Saturday and it's Parkrun day, but I've had to drive down today because I need to shoot off straight after I have run. So I'm having a bit of a warm up around the lake first, so I'm going to do a couple of laps and then we'll get down to the start, do Parkrun, and then jump in the car and get off. So a little bit different to normal. Something I don't normally do is drive down, as I only live 2.5 miles away. I like to run down, but that was a no-go today. But anyway, let's get this warm-up done and then we can get Parkrun done. So it's now Saturday afternoon and I have come out to top up the mileage for today to get Saturday's mileage in. So Parkrun this morning, I'm actually quite pleased with it. Managed to end up with 18:38, so back down sub 19, which yeah is good, especially with the terrible run I had at Parkrun a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, it is nice to be back down sub 19 and know that those slightly faster miles are still in my legs, because during marathon training, since I had this glute injury, just feel like my top speed has knocked off slightly, which isn't too bad because marathon pace is a bit slower. So as long as I can achieve marathon pace okay, I'm happy enough. So yeah, good day. Got a couple of miles left, so I'm going to run home on this glorious day. It's really brightened up after this morning, so all good. Next run tomorrow is our Sunday long run, so I'll see you then. Right, Sunday long run is go. Plan for today, 18 miles in total, 2 mile warm up, and then 5 times 2 miles at marathon pace with a mile float in between, and then 2 miles warm down. Yeah, not sure how I'm feeling about this today, but we'll do what we can. Just about to flick over 2 miles in a minute, and and we'll get the workout started. Right, first block of 2 miles. Let's go. Mile 1, 6:33. So another one of them, please. Let's go. Mile 2, 6:29. Right. Ease up for a float mile. And we'll get back on again. That hill was a killer. Right, second round of marathon pace miles. Let's go. First mile of that block, 6:17, but there was a lot of downhill there, so take that into consideration for the faster mile. Right, back up the hill again now for the second mile. Let's go. Second mile of those ones, 6:44, so just over target, but that's not too bad. I can live with that. Right, another float mile, and then we'll get on to block 3. Right, third block of marathon pace miles. Let's go. Mile 1, 6:41, so pretty much on pace, 1 second over. Right, we are halfway. Let's go. Mile 2 of that third block, 6:34. So I can ease up a bit again for a mile before we start block 4. Ooh, fourth block. Let's go. Mile 1, 6:32. So let's do that again. Let's go. Oh, second mile, 6:46. Oh, and that mile was tough. Gradual uphill slog for the whole thing. That was really hard work. Right, another float mile, then we're on to the last block. Right, last 2 miles at marathon pace. Let's go. Mile 1, 6:29. 1 left to go. Let's go. And mile 2, 6:38. And that is all of the marathon pace miles done. So just 2 more warm down now and get back home. Wow, that was a tough one today, but we're almost done. Let's get this last lap done. Let's go. And we are done. That was a real tough workout today. over the last couple of weeks, I've really started to feel the mileage build up and the fatigue in my legs. Yeah, it's a strange old game running, not just physical at all, half of it's mental. And I know during that run today I started to doubt myself about whether I could actually do this or not, whether sub 3 hours for a marathon was just a pipe dream. But we managed to more or less, I mean a few were over, but more or less hit marathon pace miles. But there was only 10 at marathon pace in that 18-mile run. Got to do 26 of those in a row and a 0.2 at the end. I don't know. Will the taper help out that much and get some life back in my legs? Hopefully, yes. We've got one more week of build up and then we start the taper. So one more long slog week to get out of the way. But that's done for today. Happy to get that out of the way. I do need to get home though and have a look at my feet, because I've done myself a little bit of a mischief. My usual longer run socks of choice were in the wash, so I just picked up a brand new pair of socks, which are just cotton and they're not polyester, so they're not sweat wicking, and I think they've held on to the moisture and then rubbed on the inside of my arch on both feet, and I reckon I've got 2 nice big blisters on the arches, and that's to go with a completely black big toenail on my left foot from a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, not only do my legs feel broken, they're falling apart. But that's the glamorous life of marathon training. Anyway, we're done for today. I'm going to go home, have a shower, have something to eat and rest for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow, start of... So my camera decided to cut out then in the middle of a sentence. But yeah, tomorrow we start the final week of build up. So peak mileage week, and we'll start off with our recovery run tomorrow. So I am very much looking forward to that. I've just taken my shoes and socks off, and yeah, my feet are a little bit of a mess. So if you're not a fan of feet, look away now, yeah. So I've got my nice black toenail on that side, and then on the insides I've got 2 lovely blisters. This one hasn't popped yet, but that one has decided to rub and pop and fold over skin. And then just to join it, on the bottom of that big toe, I've got a nice blister as well. Excellent. But such is the glamorous life of Manchester marathon training. Right, so that is week 11 done. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel the fatigue in the legs now of this build up.
Luckily there's only one more week of build left, peak week next week, but yeah, starting to feel it in the legs now, and I've got some lovely blisters and black toe and yeah, all sorts to go along with it, so yeah, great. But let's have a look at what we did this week. So started the week with my recovery runs. I got out in the morning and did some mileage because I had some work to do at home, and then did manage to get out in the evening to top up and get the rest of the mileage done, so that was good. Tuesday was a road session with B&R. There was a couple of different choices, and some people were doing a 4-mile time trial, which I decided to go for, but I didn't want to do it as a time trial because yeah, my legs still aren't great at the moment, my glute and my calf, and yeah. But I ended up doing a 4-mile progressive run. I was going to take it easy for all of it, but legs started to loosen up as we started in, so did a 4-mile progressive run, which wasn't too bad at all. Then on Thursday, I went out in the morning and did a shakeout run to get some mileage in, so I didn't have to do so much in the evening. And then Thursday evening was a track session again with B&R, but again, I'm not doing track sessions till after the marathon, so I still did the session, but I did it on the path on the outside of the track and went round clockwise. So all of my reps for the session were long because I went off laps rather than trying to use distance on my watch, because my watch is always out on distance. But yeah, my left calf and my right glute still not right, but managed to get through the session. We did 1 times 1600, and then 2 times 800 and 4 times 400 with half the rep distance as recovery in between. So yeah, it was an alright session, but there we go. Then on Saturday, went down to Parkrun, and after that terrible Parkrun I did a couple of weeks ago, this one was pretty good, pretty decent. Managed to come in 18 minutes and 38, so back down below 19 minutes, which was great. And knowing I've still got a bit of speed in the legs, but my top speed has dropped off a bit since I've been doing marathon training, and since I've had this glute injury. It's really yeah, knocked the top speed of my running down, but as long as I can hit marathon pace, that's all that matters. And then because I had to run off after Parkrun, I then topped up my mileage later in the day on the Saturday. And then today's training session, we had 2 miles warm up, 5 lots of 2 miles at marathon pace with 1 mile float in between, and then 2 miles warm down, so 18 miles in total. Managed to do it in just over 2 hours and 5 minutes at an average pace overall of 6 minutes and 56 seconds a mile. Yeah, it was a tough session today. As I say, I'm really feeling the fatigue in my legs, but 1 week left to build peak mileage next week. So yeah, let's get through it. Let's get to the end of this build. So weekly mileage, Monday we did 15.02, Tuesday we did 14.05, Thursday we did 18.61, Saturday we did 13.37, and then Sunday long run of 18.01. So we've ended the week on 79.06 miles, and I've got to say, I was very tempted tonight to go out and do an extra mile just to get it up to that 80 mile, but I was sensible and I didn't do that. So we've ended on just over 79 mile for the week. So let's get up into those 80s for next week for peak mileage, and it's then taper. So right, thank you very much for watching this video and joining me on this journey. Really appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, please think about subscribing to the channel and giving this video a like. And yeah, I'll see you next week for peak mileage. Cheers, guys.
Let's go. No, I know, I'm not racing, that's why. Oh my God. Come on, Luke, wake up.